Great day to all of you, and thank you for staying in our educational channel, DepEd TV. Let us make your body, your heart, and your mind healthy. With me, Teacher Tony, your instructor for today. Join me as we discover more about communities and the environment here on our second learning episode. Together, we will shine here on Health Education 9. Last week, we have learned the concepts of community health and environmental health and how it directly affects the health condition of us humans. We also discussed the 10 characteristics of a healthy community, as stated by the World Health Organization. Always bear in your mind and in your heart that as a youth, you possess a crucial role to the environment. Your cooperation will serve as a foundation for others to initiate desirable health attitudes, habits, and practices for a healthy community. Today, our goal for this learning episode is that you should be able to explain how a healthy environment positively impacts the health of people and communities. Talking about healthy environments, why don't you join me in a virtual tour in the cleanest and greenest city in our country? Sounds great, right? But before that, please allow me to have a quick costume change. In 3, 2, and 1. We miss traveling, don't we? Come and join me as we explore Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Together, let's find out how a healthy environment like theirs contribute to the positive impact to human health and community. Puerto Princesa City, the country's largest city with a total land area of 253,982 hectares, is very rich in natural resources. It forms part of what they call the Philippines' last biodiversity frontier, because it still maintains more than 50% of its original forest cover, and it still has vast stretches of old-growth forests on its mountainous slopes. It is home to 2 United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization or UNESCO World Heritage Sites. These UNESCO sites are the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, which includes the world's longest navigable underground river, and the Tubataha Reefs Natural Park, the spectacular uninhabited coral reef atolls with thousands of abundant manta rays, whale sharks, marine turtles, sharks, and more than 400 species of fish. Wow! What more can you ask for? These sites are indeed Instagram-worthy, and I can't help myself to take a selfie. 3, 2, 1, smile! There are really a lot of exciting destinations that Puerto Princesa City in Palawan has to offer. It is no doubt that its environment is remarkably healthy, providing its people the opportunity to achieve physical and mental well-being. So, our dear learners turned explorers, can we say that environment has a direct impact to human health? Yes, definitely. Our eyes were already filled with a lot of beautiful sceneries. But before we move on with our next destinations, let me have a quick costume change again. In 3, 2, and 1. Alright, teacher mode on. Let us first fill our minds with necessary information that we can use as we resume later in our virtual tour. Are you familiar with the different types of environment? In this particular discussion, we are going to differentiate 3 types of environment. We have what we call social environment, which refers to the immediate physical and social setting in which people live or in which something happens or develops. Of course, we are familiar with the natural environment that encompasses all living and non-living things occurring naturally in which us, humans, interact with. Finally, we have the so-called built environment, or the human-made environment, that provides the setting for human activities. These 3 comprise our respective communities, which directly influence the condition of human health. Anything that happens in the environment, whether positive or negative, will have an effect to the health conditions of living organisms, especially to us humans. It is also important to take note of these determinants of a healthy environment. well-maintained homes, well-paved streets and roads, sanitary waterworks system, clean and safe mini parks, abundant trees and greeneries, fresh air and clean natural waters, proper waste and disposal system, safe workplace. The environment's effect on our health is somehow complicated, but it brings good and quality living if we join hands in protecting and taking care of it. Our next stop will lead us to several challenging physical activities, so I need to change costume again. In 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready to be pumped up? Welcome to Ugong Rock Adventures! Ugong Rock is a stunning limestone rock formation which stands 75 feet high. Within it are caves and narrow passageways leading to a viewing deck situated at the top. It was named as such because a hollow limestone inside the cave makes an ugong or a reverberating sound when tapped. Ugong Rock Adventures offers several thrilling activities like rock climbing, zip lining, zip biking, and most recently, base jumping. Which one will you try first? Good luck and don't forget to wear your safety gears. Whoa! Those were exciting activities right there. Are you still feeling okay, my dear learners turned explorers? I hope you are having a great time on our virtual tour. We might not enjoy it like the normal feeling of adrenaline rush that we usually experience in the actual setting. But we will definitely be experiencing all of these again when this pandemic ends. Let's hope and pray that it will happen the soonest. Anyways, recalling our adventures in Ugong Rock, which is definitely situated in a healthy environment, what do you think are the positive impacts of this kind of environment to us? Some beneficial impacts brought about by a healthy environment are, of course, it builds happy relationships among people and you get to experience wildlife and relaxation. It also provides a peaceful community, and in some sorts, it can be a source of tourism revenue when places are being designed as tourism destinations. It is now time for you to shine. Let's play a game called Picture Perfect. Help me figure out the correct words that tell about the positive impacts of a healthy environment to humans and the community. You will be given 5 seconds to arrange the jumbled letters and analyze the picture or illustration that will be shown as your clue. Got it? Our game begins in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the correct answer is healthier lifestyles. Living in a healthy environment reduces stress, and people have access to healthy food options and clean resources. The correct answer is reduced mortality and morbidity. Did you guess it right? Mortality, also known as death rate, and morbidity or the rate of disease in a population is being reduced because people tend to have a healthier way of living and the environment improves their health condition. Let's reveal the next picture. Did you answer improve lives of women, children, and elderly? Then you are correct. Living in a healthy environment benefits this most vulnerable group of people that requires further attention and care. And for the last benefit of a healthy environment, let us show the next picture. Oh yes, great thinking. If communities and the environment is healthy, there is always improved productivity of workers and their families. Our virtual tour of the cleanest and greenest city in the Philippines is not yet over. For our last stop, let's make things light and chill as we travel to the pristine waters of Iwahig River. Imagine you and your family and friends are riding on a boat and you see thousands of fireflies illuminating the mangrove trees. These delicate insects only live in a healthy environment, away from pollution and noise, and usually come out around 7 o'clock in the evening. What an incredible way to get closer to nature, reduce stress, improve our mental health, and end our virtual tour of Puerto Princesa City. How's our virtual tour? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Did you realize that by taking care of the environment, we take care of ourselves too? For our last game today, let's play the game called #YouCompleteMe. I will be mentioning phrases and your task is to complete each item by choosing from the words provided, so that you will be able to make meaningful sentences about the positive impacts of a healthy environment. Are you ready? Then let's go! Number 1. Our environment needs to keep healthy because it directly impacts human health or may bring natural calamities and misfortunes. The correct answer is, our environment needs to keep healthy because it directly impacts human health. Number 2. Some determinants of a blank are safe workplace, well-maintained homes, and sanitary waterworks system. Poor environment or healthy environment. The correct sentence should be, some determinants of a healthy environment are safe workplace, well-maintained homes, and sanitary waterworks system. Let's try the third item. Blank is the human-made environment that provides the setting for human activities. Built environment or social environment. Alright, built environment is the human-made environment that provides the setting for human activities. Number 4. A healthy environment can blank when places are being designed as tourism destinations. Be a source of tourism revenue or reduce natural disasters and disease outbreaks. It should be, a healthy environment can be a source of tourism revenue when places are being designed as tourism destinations. And for the last statement, exposure to healthy environments is associated with mental health benefits or increased risk of respiratory diseases. The correct answer is, exposure to healthy environments is associated with mental health benefits. Congratulations, because you did an amazing job on this one. Before we end, I am encouraging and at the same time challenging all of you to give your best to educate yourself and practice positive roles in maintaining a healthy environment. Our everyday learnings will be useless if we will not apply it in our daily life. Let's work hand in hand to preserve what's left beautiful in our planet and claim its positive impacts to our health and our communities. I hope you'll be able to join me and Sir LJ again next week. To our learners turned explorers, it's an honor to have taught, inspired, and empowered you today. Keep safe and make your health a priority. See you in our next learning episode only here on DepEd TV. Bye!